name's Emmy, as most of you already know, and it's been a while since I posted a video, and I kind of already know that, and I'm sorry. I know it's been almost 2 weeks. Actually, it's been, almost 2 weeks now, and I'm very sorry that I haven't posted one yet. But I'm going to work on posting more here soon. It's hard to when I'm working so much, but I'm going to try. But I keep saying but a lot. Anyways, for today's video, I'm going to be talking about my boyfriend's relationship with me and mine with him. Same thing. Our relationship together. And then I have a surprise to tell you all at the end. But we're going to hop right into this video. It's just going to be questions about him and I and things like that. So we're going to just go straight into this video. Alright, so I'm not looking at the floor or anything. I'm looking at this piece of paper that I have. Okay, so the first question is, what are we doing what are we doing this year to close the distance between him and I? Well, we're both saving money, and then we're both trying to save up as much as we can. Either he's going to move here, or in the next few years I'll move there. Honestly, as of right now, I can't move there because Tennessee does this thing where you get 2 free years of school. So I'm going to be doing that starting this September or August, depending on what school I go to. But that's when I'm starting that. And that's what we're trying to do, is he's trying to save money, I'm trying to save money. But it's honestly really hard, and I know it sounds like an excuse. It's hard when he has to pay a car payment and he has to pay insurance. So as of right now, we're trying, but it's not going anywhere. So the next question is, how/who can save money for visits? Well, the answer to that is both of us can, and it's really hard for him to because of him and his car payment and him and his insurance. Like, I understand that it's very hard to save money, but I am also trying to save money. So we're both trying to save as much as we can when we get paid, because we both have bills that we have to pay. So that's kind of where we're at for that. What is one goal for us? Of course, the biggest goal that we have set for ourselves is to be moved in together and actually live together. Like, he's been here for 2 weeks and I've been there for 2 weeks, and like, we know what it's kind of like to live together. And sometimes things he does drives me crazy, and some things I do drive him crazy, which is normal. But it's hard to do things when we don't have as much money as we would need. And then one goal that I have set for myself is not to get jealous, and I think one goal he has set for himself right now is to just get a job that could transfer out here. The next question is, when do we want to close the distance? Well, that answer is as soon as possible, but we're realizing that it might not be all that possible here soon, but we have to take it one step at a time. Like, the visits are getting closer together rather than being as far apart as they were. So we're taking it one step at a time. So the next question I'm going to answer for myself, because I don't know anything for him. It says, how has the long distance helped me grow? As a person, it's helped me grow a lot, because here recently I've lost all of my friends. I really don't have anyone to talk to but him. And when he's at work, it's hard for me to it's hard for somebody not to talk to somebody when you need someone the most. And it's really helped me grow, because as a person, I've realized that there's things that I do that make myself like hurt. And sometimes I realize that I need to back that off and just chill out. As a person, I've grown to love him more, and I've learned to set myself aside and apart from others and realize that I'm not like all of them, and I don't want to be like everyone. I just want to be who I am. And honestly, it's helped me realize that not everyone is your actual best friend. If it wasn't for him, I think that I would still be stuck in the friend groups that I was stuck in, and stuck in a lost reality, when now I'm starting to realize that I'm going into college, I have a job, and all of this stuff. So it's kind of hard to explain how I've grown, but I hope you understood that. If you have any questions about that one, just comment down below. The next question is, one advice about long distance that I would give. Okay, so one advice that I would give is don't listen to everyone. Everyone may tell you that it might not work out, because that's how it was for me and Austin in the beginning. We literally had all of our friends telling us that it wouldn't work out, and we didn't, like, they didn't know, his friends didn't know me and my friends didn't know him. So honestly, it was hard for them to understand the little things that we had. And yeah, in the beginning, I was questioning. I was like, long distance doesn't work, da 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 da. But you see where we are now. It's almost 3.5 years later, and we're still together. And so I think that if you listen to others, they're going to try to ruin your relationship with whomever you have, whether it's long distance or not. It's gonna ruin your relationship with whomever. And then trust in yourself and trust in your partner, because if you don't trust them, then there's no relationship. And if you don't trust in yourself, then how are you going to trust someone else? So the next question is, do you ever get jealous? And the answer is, of course. I am one of those people who gets jealous over others, and it really barks up my tree when I see him with another girl. And I know that it's nothing like them getting together or anything. I know it's nothing like that. But I just get so jealous so easily, and he gets jealous pretty often too. It just depends. I don't go out and do much other than go to work and then maybe go buy some stuff. But other than that, I really don't do anything. I don't have any friends to hang out with, and so I just kind of stick to myself. So if he gets jealous over someone, it's kind of not often. Alright, so the next question is did you have any doubts when you first got together? Okay, so there's a long story behind when we got together. Okay, so we got together on April 5th, 2015, and that is 4/5/15. That's where we get our dates and everything from. But he asked me several times before then, and I kept telling him no because I didn't think that it was going to work and all of this stuff. And then when we first got together, it was on Easter of 2015, and my parents didn't know until like a month later, and she started realizing, and they started realizing that we were talking more and we were communicating more. And then Austin's mom bought me a plane ticket to go out there to see him for the first time since I moved from there. And so that was really emotional for both of us and his sister, because his sister and I used to be really close, and we've just drifted apart because we're different people. But I did have doubts, and I'm sure he did too in the beginning, because everybody was telling us that it would never work and da 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 da, and you know, that kind of stuff. But we've stuck it out, and if it wasn't for him, I honestly wouldn't be the person that I am today. And so I thank him for everything that he does for me. Alright, so the next question is if we've both been doing our part, and our part kind of has to deal with like saving money, communicating, and all of that kind of stuff. And I feel like we both have to a certain extent. Like, he used his income tax money to come here for my graduation. I'm saving money for going out there. And I think we both have been doing our part. And although it doesn't feel like it, I feel like it's hard. It's hard to explain, and it's hard to continue long distance. Like, there's doubts here and there, but when you truly love someone, it's never going to change how you feel. So the next question is, do I think we have grown as a couple? And this question is, I know it's kind of silly, and the answer, of course, is yes. And I'll put a picture of the first time that I saw him now. And then I'm going to put a picture of us from my graduation this past 2 weekends ago. And so, with that, of course you can see that we've changed. Him and I both have become more comfortable with each other, like talking and communicating and all that stuff. Like, we've been more comfortable with each other. And it's just, there's a lot that's changed between us. Like, he drives so much safer than he first did. It's just hard to explain, but I have some news. So, with the whole questions of have we been doing our part, well, I feel like I have, but I haven't. So I was gonna try to go out there in September for his birthday to try to surprise him, but with schooling I'm not going to be able to because my school starts in September, and so that wouldn't be enough time to, and we don't get a break in September, so I don't have that option. So I'm going to go at the end of August, and we're going to be going to Disneyland, and so I am super excited. Alright, to wrap this video up, if you liked it, give it a big thumbs up, comment down below. If you have any questions for me, subscribe to the channel if you like this kind of stuff, and I will be doing more than just sit down videos. I want to be doing more. In August, of course, I'll be vlogging. Of course, no doubt about it. It's going to be here and there, but I will try to do my best. But if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on post notifications so you never miss a new video. And I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.